How's it going, team? I know it's been a little while since the last video, of course. Unfortunately, I've been traveling a little bit with the team as well, and just recently I got a bit of a sore throat. So it's not COVID. I'm pretty sure I did a test, but yes, apologies for my raspy voice. But I really needed to do this video for you guys. The team have been pestering me, and they actually wrote me a script again because I need to get these details right. This is regarding, as you probably saw in the title, the big announcements and the big updates that we have coming. So again, excuse me for reading off a script, but this is just what I have to do to make sure I get the details right. So as you probably all noticed, stats and breeding changes have actually gone live. So we hope that you guys have found it an interesting puzzle to figure out. By the way, has anyone actually looked at the Stats Matter announcement properly and closely in detail? There might be something there that you guys did actually miss. Look closely. We've actually had a lot of comments in the community about giving out hints, and I just want you guys to know that there is always a reason for the way that we do our communication. And I guess you're probably about to find out at the end of this video. The remaining changes in this big planned update will help you guys uncover and develop your strategy in terms of, your breeding, your stats, and your racing. And I want you guys to always keep in mind that this is just the starting point for more strategic gameplay to come. Even after these updates, this is just the foundation of many changes that are coming in the future. But let's dive right in. So firstly, about the breeding event, from April 3rd till April 10th, so 1 week, the breeding cooldowns of all breedable Pega will actually be set to 0. Meaning you guys are actually able to breed your Pegas as many times as you want with no cooldowns to get a feel of the breeding mechanics. Additionally, the cooldowns of all children will be set to 48 hours from birth, but 0 from then onwards. So of course, as a baby is born, it has a cooldown of 48 hours. After that, it can breed as many times as it wants, as quickly as it wants. I know that's a lot of breeding, but now there is juicier news, and you'll see why. What we're introducing is a new Pega burning mechanic, as you probably saw in the announcement, which we're going to be calling Pega tiers. At the same time, we're introducing different classes for racing with different lobby rewards. The data and economics team have been doing a ridiculous amount of simulations and calculations basically on the effect of these minting and burning rates, on the effects that this will have on those minting and burning rates, I should say, with the purpose of basically achieving, obviously, a healthy and stable economy, while at the same time introducing new strategies and possibilities to the game. And with this in mind, what we want to do is introduce the following features. You guys are going to be able to burn 2 Pegas of the same rarity. So you're probably wondering what rarity is. It's your Pacer, your Rare, your Epic, your Legendary, all those ones. So that's what your rarity is. And what you'll be able to do is receive a new Pega of the tier above it. So 2 Pacers goes into a Rare. The stats in your new Pega that will be generated is actually random. So it doesn't inherit the 2 stats of those Pega. What you do is basically get a reroll of all of the stats. This process does actually cost fizz, and what you guys are going to notice is that the breed count of the new Pega isn't actually 0. Each Pega that gets leveled up a new tier of rarity will have a higher breed count, with rares starting at 4, obviously epic starting with 5, and then legendaries at 6. Obviously, that means it will cost more viz to level up from epic to legendary than it would from pacer to rare. Secondly, the different rarities of Pega are actually going to play in different lobbies of the racing. So, as we mentioned earlier, the different lobbies are going to equal different rewards. Easiest way to look at it is the higher the rarity, the higher the reward. There's going to be lobbies for Pacers only, Epics only, Rares only, Legendary, and Foundings combined together. The initial rewards have been chosen carefully to ensure both healthy growth of the economy and to provide enough motivation and benefit for you guys to do it. However, if needed be, these can change in the future to ensure a healthy and stable economy. And this is what we're always looking out for as a team. We bring this announcement to you guys as the breeding event is about to begin, and we want you to know that your utility for all kinds of Pega with different win rates and different rarities is going to exist in the future. It's basically time for you guys to start thinking about your strategies differently. The stats of the Pegas that you burn will not affect the stats of the newly leveled up Pega the same way that breeding does. So you got to think about these future updates, not just the ones that you have now, with the way that you are breeding during this breeding event. We hope that you guys do enjoy this breeding event and you're just as excited as we are to observe the new stats and which metas are going to arrive. We're going to release the actual numbers for the lobby tiers and like the cost of leveling up when we get closer to the April 14th date. But for now, enjoy the breeding event. Remember your strategy, stick to it, and we appreciate all of your guys' positive feedback, all of the support so far. It's really been amazing. So thank you guys so much, and I will speak to you very soon. Peace.